Good morning.
Hey everybody.
We're in the Orlando airport. We've checked in. We dropped off our bags. We're flying first class, so we're supposed to have like a dedicated queue at like the counter. That didn't help us at all. And
Check
then
your Black Friday specials for cheap airline
I talked
tickets.
about that yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, so that's a good tip. And then we did rebook, and we got better flights.
Yeah.
For like no change
Better
fees.
time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then TSA pre-check was a nightmare. It wasn't so bad.
There's not enough lanes for TSA
I've
pre-check.
just never seen it that busy.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I think they had 6 lanes, but they fed into 2 scanning machines.
Right. Yeah. So it was very, very busy. Mm-hmm. But we're finally at our gate. We have a plane. We don't board for like 41 minutes.
40 minutes now.
So she's reading her journals.
My journals to read.
And I'm just going to sit here and chill until our flight. So we're ready to go.
So excited.
Yeah. We've boarded the plane.
Hey everybody.
Let me zoom out.
I want you to know that boxed water is better.
But we have cup holders, which is nice. They gave us blankets on the plane, which is nice. We've got lots and lots of leg room.
And a little footbed.
Oh yeah, I feel like I'm on a bus. We've been in the air about 25 minutes, and we already have our first drinks. Mine is a coffee with a hazelnut espresso vodka, and Mom got one of the straightaway Oregon cocktails. It's what is that? Old fashioned is what she got. So our cheese plates just came. We pre-ordered these. This is Mom's first experience with the Alaska Airlines cheese plate. And her first reaction is, wow, I have to get a picture of that.
That's so beautiful.
It really is. So it is now 1:51 Florida time, and we are just passing Boise. So why don't you wave out the window at Justin and Lacey?
They're there right now.
I think they're waving back. Anyway, I have edited 2 videos, and she helped a lot. She took a nap.
I slept. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, she did. I've had a couple of mimosas. Mom's had a Buffalo Trace and some water. We finally finished all of our cheese plate. It took a while. I spilled the peanut dust all over my laptop, and
That's
now,
my fault.
no, it's my fault. Anyway, it's time to read. Ready for the 2 towers. Woohoo! Oh, can we give them like a seat tour? Yeah, can you show us the seat? Because I think the tray table is really cool. Can you show us the seat?
So I have my little blanket.
Yep, they gave us a blanket when we sat down.
This. And then inside there's a little finger hook that you put your finger into. And that pops open like that. And then you can go ahead and raise this.
It's supposed to be like a tablet holder. It's very nice. And it does sort of like slide out or back, which is nice. And we have a USB port, and we have a plug down here, and she's got one on the other side, and lots of leg room. So these are really nice seats. I'm really, really glad we got the first class.
I have not used my footrest, but I think we use that when we land, and so we can press on the brake.
We all have to help
Help the pilot brake the plane at the end. You press on that. Push, push, push.
So let me show you. Here is the drink menu, and here, so you can sit back and relax. This is what we have for drinks. It's nice. And I did learn that wine flies free on Alaska Airlines, which is really cool. All right, Mom, we're off the plane. How was the flight?
It was wonderful.
It was nice.
It really was. I got through so many journals. I got a little nap. I got my peas eaten and my grapes eaten.
And then she ate some of mine, and then I ate the rest of it. And then
It was really nice.
it was really nice. She loved the cheese platter.
And I don't think I would nap that well at home.
Probably not. We found a place to eat because we just landed. It is 12:10 Seattle time. So we're at Salty's at the Sea, but obviously we're at the airport. We're not at the sea. But we need to find something to snack on because we're hungry again. Because it's what, mid-afternoon at home? 3 o'clock at home? 3:10? Because it's a 3-hour difference. So we're gonna find something to eat here. And we did order a couple of local beers. I've got the Manny's Palo coming, and Mom has the Pike Post Alley Pills coming. So we'll see what we find to eat. Okay, beers and food are here. And Mom's already snacking. I haven't eaten anything yet, but my beer is really good. I don't know if you've tried it, Mom. I don't like yours at all. I think it tastes soapy.
I think it tastes like any other.
Nah. Yeah, I think it tastes like soap. I'm not a fan. But mine is really good, and I cannot wait to try this because it smells so yummy. Clearly, we didn't like that at all. We did split it because we weren't really very hungry, but we do have another flight ahead of us. We're not going to have a meal service on this one because it's
Breakfast.
yeah. We had a cheese slide on the plane, but that was it. That's all we've had today, other than this. So we did split this. Mom drank her beer. I'm working on mine, and then I still have my little sea salt chocolate caramel from.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
This was from the cheese plate that we didn't eat on the plane, but Mom had hers and she said it was very, very good. So I'll have mine after I finish my beer. Time to board the plane to Vancouver, Mom. What a fiasco. My passport wasn't signed. Mom had the wrong boarding pass out. Person in front of us
behind us wanted to ask to change something.
Well, and the person in front of us had a bag that needs to be checked. So, whatever.
How long has it been since people actually went to the plane?
I know, we're gonna walk on. That's our plane right over there. This is exciting. It's a beautiful day in Seattle. You can kind of see the mountains out there. I don't know if they'll pick up on camera, but it's beautiful. So it's gonna be a smaller plane because it's a shorter flight, like just about an hour in the air to get to Vancouver from Seattle. So
I wonder what it's like when it's snowy and raining.
out here, probably cold and miserable.
That's why they have it covered and they have these.
Yeah, they do have this nice for us. Walking on the ramp to get up to the plane. There we go. In our seats now. It looks slightly different because we're on a smaller plane and it's less fancy, but still have lots and lots of room, like width-wise. So they're very nice seats.
Federal law requires you to comply with all commitment restrictions, lighted signs, and postal placards. Smoking, vaping, using chewing tobacco, and consuming non-alcohol is prohibited, as is tampering, disabling, and destroying laboratory smoke detectors.
So we just got up in the air. They have announced that we've reached like 10,000 feet or whatever, but there's 13 minutes remaining on our flight. It is super, super, super close to Seattle. So no service on this flight. Very, very short hop over to Vancouver. And it's stunning. We made it to Canada. Now we get our luggage and go through customs. So we're in our hotel now. Let's do a little bit of catch up because I vlogged nothing after the escalator that I think you just saw. So we went down the escalator and there was like a maze of stanchions. We walked through the stanchions and we followed the signs for immigration, and then we followed the like pointing arrows, and there was a really nice man standing pointing. If you are like not a Canadian citizen, then you need to go through like the kiosk thing to do your declaration form. I did the ArriveCan app yesterday or the day before, so we had already done our declaration. We just needed to scan our documents at the kiosk, and it took a picture of us, and then it like printed out like a receipt paper thing, and then we went through another maze of stanchions. We showed the paper to another like security guard. There were a flock of them, and they were all just sort of standing there with their hands in their pockets. And anyway, he waved us on. So then we were finally in the bag claim area. We waited a little while, we got our bags, and then we ordered an Uber. Yeah, that was an Uber, right?
Uber Lyft.
I think it was Uber because it was a black app. I don't know, I'm so tired. Pretty sure it was an Uber. So we ordered an Uber, we went out, we met the Uber, he loaded our bags in the car.
He was there when we got out there.
He was there. When I ordered the Uber at the bag claim, it said he'll be there in 3 minutes. And he was waiting for us when we when we got out there. So he loaded up all of the bags and he loaded up us. And I guess we count as bags too, don't we? I'm a bag now. Anyway, it was like a really pretty drive in because we're staying, what is this, downtown Vancouver? So it was a really, really pretty drive. Lots of beautiful flowering trees and the hedges on the Granville Street, beautiful. I didn't get a whole lot of footage on the way in just because he was telling us all about what it's like to live here and how much it costs to live in Vancouver and to own a home. One of the things I'm noticing is that a lot of people, residents of Vancouver, it seems like they live in apartments in like skyscraper apartment complexes that are also hotels, which is really interesting. So we are now in our hotel, and I have to say one thing about Canadian people. I have not met one single rude, cranky, mean, or even not actively nice person. Everyone that we have met has been so nice. The Uber driver was very nice and very friendly and very engaging, and I'm not good with strangers, but I thought he was really friendly. And then when we showed up to the hotel, the bell services guy just like hopped right on out and helped us with our bags, and they were really friendly. They got the elevator for us and sent us up. Then the lady who checked us in at the front desk at the hotel was very kind. This is the Hilton Downtown Vancouver, I think. It's 433 Robeson Street here, downtown Vancouver. I think that it's beautiful. There is a new like moss wall at the front desk, and I'm hoping to get a picture of it because it is just stunning. She said that it was a week old or something, just a couple days old.
Yeah, she said she was still trying to get used to it.
Yeah, she's still trying to get used to it. I think it's stunning. So now I think we're caught up, and I want to do a room tour because this room I think is really pretty cool. There are some really interesting, fun, beautiful touches in this room. So let's show the room. So I think it's sort of funny because bell services was actually standing outside our room waiting for us when we got up here. So they had already brought our bags up. They did not bring them into the room. I mean, we got up here and then he brought the bags in when we came in. But bell services is very prompt. So let's take a look at the room. Here is the bathroom. We've used this. I washed my face because flying always makes me feel a little bit greasy and dirty, and there's germs, and one of the guys near us on one of our flights was coughing the whole time. So I washed my face. So we've used the sink, we've used the toilet, and we know that they both work. We do get hot water very quickly, which is nice. There is like cubby holes down here. We've got towels, lots of them. It's like a black, shiny black tile, which is pretty. It came with 2 robes, and I love these because they're like a really thick, cushy waffle knit terry cloth sort of material. There is a shower with a just very small knob to pull it open. I don't really like that. And it hits the toilet, so it's close to that. But it is a really great big shower door, and it has the rainfall shower head, which is really nice. Comes with some toiletries. Looks like we've got shower gel, conditioner, and shampoo, which is nice. It's a Crabtree. I don't recognize those toiletries. We have a great big tub with bath soap and a bath mat. And over here we have more Crabtree body lotion. Oh, and there is like a little mirror up here that, you know, swings out. Coming out this way, we have a mini fridge, and then this is the coffee station in the room. It's an espresso. I've never used one of these, and Mom and I are kind of excited about it, so I might make her a decaf and I might make me a regular. And it does have like nice coffee cups. We have a microwave, and we have an electric kettle. I'm guessing that's for tea, and a nice bucket. Over here in this little nook, we have like a mirror and like coat or hat hooks and a bench that's sort of like, it's sort of cushy, and a shoe storage solution under there. Coming out to the room, we've already almost sort of destroyed this, but it's lived in, what can I say? Mom's enjoying the bed. Is it comfortable?
comfy.
I haven't laid on mine yet.
I'm trying it out.
But we have like 2 of these half sofas. What do you call this? What is this? A chaise lounge?
I'm trying to figure out how I can get it in my suitcase.
The chair?
Yeah, that lounge.
You want one for your own room? I kind of like it too. The pillow's sort of ugly though, but we can fix that. So we've got 2 queen size beds. There's a side table over here. There's a side table in the middle. There's another one of these side tables on the other side of the room, which is very nice. We have a great big TV. There's a a door to the adjacent room. There are 2 luggage racks that he pulled out for us when he brought our bags up. And there's this desk, which is nice. Lots of drawers. And then if we look outside, I want to show you the place next door. Just because, like, oh, she's gone. There was a lady out sunbathing in this green space on the roof of this building over here. Like, can you imagine mowing your roof? Because I guess that's something that they have to do here. But, I mean, it is just, I think it's so pretty. Everything is so green. And I'm, yeah, no, but I love it. I think it's so pretty because there's green on this rooftop over here, down there, and then up here. There's like green on the rooftops. Even in a city of skyscrapers, they have crammed like trees and life, and I think it's so cool. And we passed a bunch of like apartment buildings that have like a trellis on the balcony, and a bunch of them have like pothos plants growing and climbing up the trellis, which I think is really cool. It looks like we're holding vigil for you. Also, look at this really cool funky wall. Like, I think that's pretty cool too. Oh, I didn't even see these. It's like a reading light. Okay, can we, does it turn on?
I don't think you can move them. Yeah, they turn on.
Okay, so you can like twist it. This one doesn't work. That one works, but this one doesn't work. Well, that's broken. Or maybe it's just not plugged in. I don't know. Anyway, she's not gonna sleep over here. She's probably not gonna use it anyway, but I think it's a cool touch. We are staying here using Hilton points. And we get, what is it, free breakfast from 7 to 11.
Yeah.
She said they're upgrading us to the hot buffet, which is really cool. So we get hot buffet at breakfast from 7 to 11 a.m. And then they have lunch and dinner at the restaurant downstairs. And since we are like a certain level with Hilton, we get a discount for lunch and dinner. It's exciting. I'm excited. The bar downstairs, the restaurant at the bar at the restaurant downstairs looks beautiful, and we kind of got excited when we came in because it's like right there in the lobby. Well, yeah, we got excited. So anyway, we're kind of tired because I would be getting off of work right now if I was at home. So kind of tired. It's been a long day. We've been traveling since we left the house at 6:30 this morning. And it would be 8:12 at home right now. But it's 5:12 here. The sun is still up. I'm excited to see what the sunlight is like tonight. Like, when does the sun set? I think that's a good idea. I am too. So I don't know what we're gonna do tonight, what else we're gonna do today, but we're gonna bring you along for all of it. I know we're gonna do dinner because I'm gonna be hungry again probably sometime soon, which is good because that makes me, you know, like hungry at Vancouver dinner time. So anyway, I'm gonna put the camera down and maybe lay down and just close my eyes for a little while. I'm not gonna sleep. We've laid around for a while. It's 6:21 local time, so well, about an hour?
Yeah.
We've decided we're hungry, and there's a ramen place really close, like just a block away, so we're gonna go get some ramen. And I want to show you the elevator because when we got on the elevator to come up to the room, sort of a mess because we're tired. So we were just pushing the button because we're on the 21st floor. We were just pushing the button to try to get up. You have to scan your key card, and we were not doing that. And fortunately, some girls got on the elevator and helped us. All right, here's the lobby of the hotel. It is so beautiful. We just came out of the elevators over here. There's a separate elevator that we came up when we first dropped our luggage off at Bell Services downstairs. But you have to see this wall. This is the moss wall, and I just think it's so pretty. They have another living wall. This is downstairs. These are pothos plants. Are they real? They're real. Okay. Look at the little pots.
Oops.
Don't do that. Don't drip all over the floor. Okay.
Oh well.
I love it though. That's so pretty. I want one. Yeah, I want one.
Theme. I like theme.
Design. Yeah, it has a design. It's so pretty. We found a ramen place like 1 block away from our hotel, and it smells really, 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 really good. Okay, so we just finished dinner at Jinya Ramen.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really, really good. Super fast, because we sat down and they brought us water, and then we ordered, and then they brought us our
Within
ramen
just
like
a couple
5 minutes.
Yeah, or less.
Yeah, it was really, really good though.
Really quick.
And now we're gonna walk around and then go back to the hotel. So Jinya is just on the other side of this restaurant called Tractor. So it's that one with the umbrella just down there. But across the street, there's a bunch of different restaurants over here. There's a Starbucks just on that corner. There's a Tim Hortons just across the street. And then our hotel is that tall building back there that you can't see because it's so bright. But I think we're gonna walk this way and see what we can find. Yeah, or smell. So, yeah, I mean it's a bustling city filled with lots of people. We're walking down the street and this is the Vancouver Center just across the way. There's a great big salmon in there. Kind of pretty, pink and blue. So a local man on the street just pointed out how weird this building is. And he's right. It's really interesting. I think this is the Vancouver Public Library right here. And I only think that because of the map.
And the trees growing on the roof.
I mean, yeah, it's really pretty. Look at the trees up there on the roof. It is the Vancouver Public Library because this sign right here says so. I knew it was really close to our hotel, literally less than a block away. Well, wouldn't you know, we found a liquor store. We were just walking by, we were right out there, and we walked around the outside, and we came in, and look, we found Canada gins. So, cool. Back to the lovely living wall. Back to our room. Look at this staircase. There is an elevator, but she's choosing to do the stairs. We came upstairs to the hotel bar, which is called Hendrix, and we have a Cosmopolitan, and then he made me something special with Empress Gin, which I learned from our bartender that it is made in Victoria, Canada, and was named after the Empress Hotel in Victoria, Canada, so it's essentially local, which is cool. I had no idea. Okay, we tried the cocktails. Mine is delicious and like very, very creamy and smooth. Mom's is perfect. And here's our view of the public library. And they even have like little twinkle lights on the trees outside.
Oh, jeez, I was looking only for the metal tins.
9:45 p.m. and we are ready for bed. Mom's already in bed, snuggled up. She's got her eyes closed. She's resting. She's not asleep. And is it the bedtime app on the phone that you have set up? But like her phone just did the go to sleep little tune, and I know that when we're at home it goes off and it tells her to, you know, get up and start going to bed. She's already in bed. I'm really proud of her because she stayed up until 9:45 Vancouver time. I don't even want to do the math to know what time it is at home, but hopefully staying up tonight will help us reset our clocks so that we can get up and get ready to do the hop-on hop-off bus tour tomorrow, because that's our big plan for tomorrow. We're gonna get coffee. There's a Tim Hortons and a Starbucks like really, really close to the hotel, and so we're gonna probably get coffee at one or the other or both of those places tomorrow, and then do the hop-on hop-off bus tour and see all that we can see in Vancouver tomorrow. So
One day.
yeah, because we only have the one day. You know, we had today, but we were tired. It was a long travel day. And we did have some ramen last night. We walked around the block. We got to see the public library, which...
Last night?
Well, tonight. Sorry. Is that what I said?
Uh-huh.
I'm tired. We only have the one night. So we had ramen tonight for dinner. And we got to walk around the block and see the public library, which we were told by our bartender that it was designed to look like the Roman Colosseum, and I see it. He told us to go up to the top. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow, but not tonight. We were tired. It was late. And we've got the curtains closed, so I don't even know if it's dark outside or if it is when it got dark. Not that it really matters. So anyway, we're going to go to sleep, and that is going to be the end of our travel day vlog. Thank you for listening to me say a million times just how tired I am. Hopefully by the end of, you know, our time here in Vancouver, hopefully we'll be caught up on sleep and be a little more rested and ready for all of the Alaskan adventures on the cruise. But for now, we're gonna go to bed and we'll pick you guys up tomorrow. Good night, everybody.